Hello. So we are back in Rimworld. If you remember from last time, we managed to get the power set up. We did the expansion the episode before, and we've also now got some bison who are going to start living around here. So in this episode, you can see we've got everything growing at the moment, so there's nothing to do there. So Harris's job should be to construct. Stacy is going to mine. She's going to mine completely. Satsuma, he will be helping with some tree chopping, and Mac is going to continue the research. We're on 377, so we're almost there. So before they wake up, I'm going to set some tree chopping by here. Yep. Then I'm going to want to chop out some trees there, and another few up here. Basically, we want to stockpile wood. So let's get going, see what Harris is doing. Deconstructing the slate wall. Okay, so he can carry on deconstructing while everyone's sleeping. And it should be that nothing is allowed to sow. So that's good. That's what we want. So I'm saying so too often again. I have noticed, watching back my recordings, that does seem to keep happening too much. I apologise. What we need to do, we need to get rid of this so I can work out if this granite wall, slate wall, even goes in any further. Once that's done, we can then think about the size of our bedrooms. We also need to have a proper dining room, and we've got a room for the brickyard. I'm not really keen about that being a laboratory, but it will do for now. However, what I do also want is to be able to position somewhere that I can show you some tailoring looms. This way, if we get a tailoring loom and a tailoring bench, we can get rid of all of this stuff. So let me zoom in and show you. So the hyperweave pants, they're no good. The camel hide pants worn by a corpse, as the same with the top. And we can destroy them, get the fur or the leather, and we can then possibly combine it with these. And I may also send some people out hunting. So if they're going to go hunting, we are going to start getting more fur. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I'm also going to try and keep an eye on the number of times that I say so, because it seems to be happening way too often. It's like my go-to word by the looks of it. Mac is awake. Harris is just going to continue. I think Harris's plant skill, yeah, it's fairly high now. We're almost at the point, I think, where we would be able to start growing some of the more advanced things, like maybe we can already do it. Heal root. No, heal root's 8 then. Okay, so we can't grow heal root. Once we can grow that, that's a source of medicine for us, which will be very helpful. Everyone's awake. Max researching. Stacy consuming simple meal. Still got your food poisoning though. Satsuma cooking some simple meals. Yes, cooking. And Harris is just chopping down the trees. Let's zoom out so we can keep an eye on everyone. I am really hoping that Stacy... Oh, I was going to say that Stacy is free to do some mining, but she's not going to mine because I haven't told her anything to mine. It would kind of be a smart thing to do. But I need to know about this first, so I think she'll be doing... Yeah, she'll be hauling first. That's fine. But we've got a caravan request. A nearby settlement contacts you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase bamboo times 1380. In return, they offer LMG. I think that's a weapon. Crude bionic spike and bionic heart. I don't know. Okay. Travel time is 2 days. How much do we get from each plant? Let's see. Yield 14, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 14. You're gonna hear me doing mental maths now. 8 by 14. 80 plus 32. 112. 112, and they need 1300. That's just not going to be possible. We'd have to build an entire forest, and how long does it take to grow? 10 days. So even if we started now, we'd never get almost 1400. I think that's what it wanted. Yeah, 1400 bamboo. I can't do it, unfortunately. But we'll continue. Stacy should haul afterwards, but not yet apparently. So Suma's going to go and do some stuff. Forgotten what it's called. Taming. Says it right there. Mac is so close now. We can see it. We can taste it. Look at that. Almost there. Almost there. Oh! Satsuma. Let's just double check our messages. It's in here, right? No? Satsuma successfully tamed a bison. Okay. So, where's this new bison? Up here. Ah, hello bison. So, what have we got now? Ah. Female bison give milk. Ooh. So, this bison is an adult. So they can start impregnating each other. Always good to know. Put you onto animals as well. And we should see very soon that we get a message about research. Research finished! Excellent. Let's go back to the research screen. Next thing we're going to want is solar panels. But I say that. Is that the next thing? Let's have a quick check of what we've got available. So, in Dub's Bad Hygiene, we've got a couple of things that we could go for, but I don't think any of them are useful right now. Questionable ethics, can't do anything in there yet. Furniture, I don't think we need the furniture just yet. The androids, we can't build anything for androids. Bridges, maybe we should do the bridges because we've got this water area here, but I'm not sure. Vegetable garden, resource plants would be excellent, but I don't think we can do it yet. Tree sowing, drug production. Okay, I think we will go with solar panel for now, because once we've got this place on full power, everything is going to be working fine and dandy. Other thing we can do now, we can build a little battery room, which I'm going to build it. I'm going to go a bit crazy with the design of it for two main reasons. One of these reasons is that we have so much steel, I just don't care. The other reason is that I'm not really paying that much attention to, you know, if I have too much, I don't really mind having too much of it. Too many batteries. So the batteries are 2 by 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll probably put another wind turbine here at some point, so if you make it a bit bigger. How big is the wind turbine? 7. Okay. 7. So we'll make it that big. If we don't use it, doesn't really matter. Let's structure. I'm going to make this out of... This is an industrial unit, essentially, so we're going to make it out of steel. So it looks lovely and industrial. Makes sense, right? Door, steel, door, there we go. So Harris will build that at some point, but it's not urgent. He hasn't even removed the roof from on top of the wind turbine, so we're not making any electricity. And as I said previously, we need to smooth all of this wall. Now, chunks of a spacecraft. At some point, someone can go and deconstruct those. I didn't mean to pause that. Stacy's now got some wood, so she's refueling. Harris is cracking on with that. Alright. Satsuma, going back up to tame. Stacy's job is just purely hauling, so she's a bit boring at the moment. She's recovering from her food poisoning as well. Mac is going to shower. You do have a research project, don't you? Yeah. How's your research going? Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Major break risk. Who's the major break risk? Satsuma. Why? Recreation deprived. Okay. Awful barrack, unsightly environment, sweaty, constraining clothes, soaking wet. Honestly, you're really good with animals. That's another bison. Have you got anything else we want you to train? Because you're doing pretty well. How about alpaca? They're all male though. I don't want all male alpacas, that's rubbish. We don't want most of these things. Alright. Where's our new bison? He's here. Or she? He. We'll send him down to there. Satsuma has managed to get another one. Satsuma, you are on fire, I tell you that. Maybe we should try and get you to do some horses. Why not? Why not? See what happens. You already tried once before and you failed, but maybe you could be a bit more successful this time. Harris is eating. Mac is doing something. Researching. Got another major break risk. Failed training. Satsuma is trying to train Pablo by the looks of it. Harris not got too many trees left now. But this wood should keep us going for a short while at least. We can expand this zone. Yep. We will actually sort that out afterwards. It does need a bit of tidying up. This is not all going to be one enormous stockpile. We are going to fix our stockpile area. We just need a bit more room inside the base because I don't want to do everything outside. Really not my preference. So it looks like they're all going to sleep. Whilst Harris is going to... Oh! Harris is harvesting some cotton. The cotton was ready for harvesting. I was not aware of that. It's good news though. Provided we have space to put it inside. I really hope we do. No, what are you doing? No! Harris just kind of goes for what he wants to go for. It's kind of annoying. How are we doing with rice anyway? With food supplies. We've got a lot. I mean a lot of wheat. We've got a fair bit of flour now. Got some fruit and stuff. But we haven't got any rice or potatoes actually, so I will let Harris off for wanting to go for these. Ooh, Psychic Soothe. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region, on a frequency that only seems to affect the female gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit better. So if we check Stacy, for example. Psychic Soothe. Excellent. And Stacy is healed. Fantastic. Mac researching. Satsuma washing hands, consuming simple meal after. Stacy is going for a walk. Alright, go for a walk. Iris is getting on with that. So we're doing pretty well now. Much better than I thought we would be doing, actually. Apart from the fact that Harris just keeps wandering off whenever he wants. It's very annoying, to be perfectly honest. I need him to do certain jobs. Stop running away. He's still cloud watching. Yeah. Is he healed yet? Yep. Still amazed that androids heal like that. I was really not aware that it would happen. Oh, people are doing things. Mac is chilling, yep. Satsuma cooking, of course. Stacy getting some wood. Harris. That one not ready? No? Okay. I'm really pleased that our cotton is ready again. That's excellent news. Again, is ready. Yeah, it's very good news because we will then be able to make ourselves some clothes. And if we don't wear the clothes, we can still sell them, which is always good. Satsuma, where are you? Trying to tame a horse. Tame failed. Okay. Forgot I told you to tame a horse. Put you back on sewing after. Yeah. So we can get all of this cotton re-sewn. Because cotton doesn't last long. Once you start making cloth with it, you just find that everything needs cloth. If I want to make, say, a pool table, which I'm not sure if I can yet, poker table or billiards table, needs some kind of cloth. And I think it's always cloth. Yeah. So we're going to need it, and it will run out quite quickly. Especially if we want to do things like making, say, chairs. I usually try to make things like sofas out of different furs, even if it means we don't have a matching set, just because that way it's a bit less demanding on the cloth supplies. I do want that rice paddy to start regrowing, but Harris is also taking this, and I will not complain about him starting work down here. Satsuma's chilling, Stacy playing, Mac researching. I think, oh, we've got some news here, but let's just check something. Mac's gone up another level. That's going to help us with the researching. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun. So we are not going to get sun for a while now, which will affect the plant growth. But it does also mean that Harris is going to plant now, and we don't have to worry about him looking after the plants at all for another few days, because they won't grow. So it's not like the potatoes or the wheat or anything else is going to need harvesting, because there's no sun for them to grow in. Which might seem like a bad thing, but it's not really, because we do have some construction work that we need him to do. So if he can focus on the construction work instead of planting all the time, I really won't complain. His plant skill is now up at 8 though, which means he can do heal root, as we were talking about before. But he's going to get down here and he's going to build us a battery room. This is going to take quite a lot of steel, but we've got enough of it. And you can see here we've got 6,000 of various items. Just shy of 4,000 in steel, 1,000 in silver, because we managed to mine a lot of it. We've been quite lucky actually that we found a lot of silver inside the base. Satsuma's awake. That's quite early. Oh, actually no, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, we've got an eclipse. That was a very stupid thing for me to say. What's Stacy up to then? Stacy's going to refuel the fueled stove. Satsuma, guess you're taming a horse, yeah. Mac, eating and researching. Harris, watching the eclipse. Okay. Not quite sure how you watch an eclipse really, but you are, so I'll let you off. How's the horse taming going? Where are you, Satsuma? There. What does it say about the horses? Sometimes it says that's the wildness. Minimum handling skill is 6. Okay, and Satsuma is 9. But with a burning passion. He's learning every time he tries that. How is get up? Stacy's eating. It's all very boring around here at the moment. Mac's gone for a walk. What's Stacy up to now? Hauling some wood to the stockpile. Nothing much seems to be happening here. Ah, Harris is back up again. But he's going to go and shower. So Sumo is going to do some cooking, Mac some research. Harris is back down here to do some more building. Stacey's still bringing in the wood. Oh no, she's going for a walk now. How much wood have we got lying around outside? 277. Well, that's fine, because we asked for some stools to be built. Just checking the quality of them there. Right, so Harris is now going to take some trees down, which luckily Harris is the right person to take trees down. He just so happens to be our all-rounder, mainly because he can stay awake all night as well. It does help with the learning process when you don't have to sleep. But we do have a need in here, don't we? No, there's no rest need. I didn't notice that before. I think I was being a bit stupid. Satsuma's on with the training. Harris is taking the last piece. After that, I'm going to do something that I haven't done with any of the other buildings. And that is, I am going to ask him. Oh no, maybe more floors. No, we don't have the ability to put that floor in yet. Really did want him to put a floor down. But I wanted the steel flooring, and it looks like I can't have that yet. I guess that's in some kind of research somewhere. Maybe the modern furniture. It's quite annoying. Okay. Well, in that case we won't bother. But we will put in, if I can find it, power batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Put in 6 of them. That might seem like quite a lot, and really is, but it's okay. It's okay. And amazingly, in this room, we can put that. Because because we're going to have power directly in here. That's the only reason. So let's go. Harris can build all of that. Didn't need to put it on 3 times speed there. Don't know why I did. The bison look okay. They've got plenty of grass and stuff out here to eat, but we should try and build them some hay grass. Maybe I will once Harris has finished building inside, and actually once he's finished doing all of the various different bits of construction we've got him doing. Satsuma's still taming. Stacy's found more steel that needs to be delivered apparently. Harris is just in and out, hauling steel to the batteries. Now he's going to relax socially. I don't... Oh, tamed obedience. Pablo's just been tamed by Satsuma? Yes. Okay. Satsuma, what are you doing now? Showering. Stacy, hauling steel. Where did you get 75 steel from? Like a crash landing somewhere else. Something like that. Look at the bison, they're everywhere. Madness. It's bison madness. Still only got male alpacas. I wanted some females. We've got 1 turkey. I want animals that can breed. Our animals can, but the others... I don't need squirrels or rats or hares breeding. That would be completely pointless. I'm not bothered about that. Harris, can you please get up? There's things for you to do. The others are doing all the work for you. Milking bison. Amazing. Come on, come on. Get on with that milking. And how does this affect his animal handling skill? Ooh, shooting up. So that milk's going to spoil soon, apparently. What do we do with milk? I really don't know. Can we use it in the animal product? It's not there. Ingredient? Milk. 24? Oh, we've already milked some. Can we do something cool, like, I don't know, butter? No, not there. Food prep table. Any polenta. We can make cheese. What do you mean make 7 milk? Out of what? Out of beans? No. No thank you. But we can make 2 cheeses. Whoa. Out of how much milk? Requires 10 milk. Yeah? Okay. Do it 10 times, yes. I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do with them, use the milk for, so. Okay. Just Satsuma left, and he's coming in with the milk. He was having his little wander. Harris is cracking on the batteries. Which is good to see. Because I really do need these batteries to be done. That's a 3rd one. Got 3 more to do. Oh, the eclipse is ending. So things will start growing now. Still hauling steel. It's true that building batteries takes a lot of steel. Now he's going to eat. So what have we got? We've got 70, 70, 28. So we're still missing some from the last battery. And we're missing all of our components. Oh no, we've got enough components in one of them, apparently. Simple meal times 2 has rotted away. Okay. Not quite sure how that happened. I thought we were eating them quick enough. Obviously not, which is a bit disturbing. Oh, come on, you didn't bring enough for the lamp. That was very stupid of you. You can see we can't build underneath this, which is why we need to get some smoothing done. And I'm not sure how we're going to manage that because, yeah, if we get the smoothing done, we're not going to be getting any plants grown for us more while. Hey, look at this. This is an achievement that we should celebrate. We have some power and some lights. So the batteries are going to start filling up. This is really, really good news. So let's have a look. Who did I say could construct? Stacy. Stacy can construct it. There's no mining to do and no hauling to do. What are you currently doing? Hauling steel. Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't even know there was steel there. Harris is building us some... Oh. Harris was starting to build us some stools. Let's get on with the smoothing then. Because otherwise we're gonna be in a world of pain later. The thing is... I don't want to smooth that, because that looks uneven. I don't like it. Same with this actually. I'd like to mine that out. Let's smooth that to start with. And we'll smooth that as well. And here. And here. Okay. So we'll get started with those. That's quite a lot. Even for Harris. So what's Harris doing? He's going to build the wooden stools. Oh, raid. A group of tribespeople from the Brixos of the Cliff have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. So it's just the one. A guy called Wolverine. Let's have a quick check of his stats. Shooting. Oh, mining good. Crafting good. He's actually good to capture if we can. How much time have we got? Loads of time. So in that case, Stacy's going to make this into a prisoner room for a little while. Yeah. But it's always good if we can get him sleeping on the bed. So Stacy, what were you planning on doing? No, not Stacy, sorry, Harris. Harris is building a wooden stool. Okay. Build that wooden stool, then prioritize working on that after. Because we do have enough time, I think. No, he's attacking my bison. Not allowed. So assume I get up here. Stacy, where have you gone? I'll let you continue, Stacy. I wouldn't normally send a single guy out there, but on this occasion, I think I need to. And as soon as he's done, see, the bison's just flipping shot. Now let's get up here. Oh, good shooting. And whoever this woman is, she's menopausal. And she's going to die soon. She's already dead. Okay. Well, I said it would be alright to keep her, but apparently not. So someone needs to strip. Ugh, poor bison. Oh, where's Stacy? Still on our way back. Okay. Stacey's gonna have to heal the bison very, very quickly. Why can't Stacey go and heal the bison? I don't get it. I don't get it, Stacey. No, nobody kill the bison, please. It's my bison. Right, Harris, go and strip this idiot. You. No, you're not taming a horse. Go and prioritise that. Someone really needs to help my bison. Death in 10 hours? Unacceptable. Harris is done. Oh, what's Stacey doing now? No, what are you doing, Stacey? Ah, is it because Satsuma does handling? Or can we just not heal these guys? Because that doesn't seem to make any sense. That we can't heal them. We need to put in Misk, isn't it, somewhere? Yeah. Need to put in some more graves. We're killing people too quickly, too easily. Right, someone else is coming to do carrying apparently, Harris, so you can get on with your other work. Stacey is going to haul this. I really hope someone goes to try and heal the bison. I'll be very disappointed if not. Refueling a torch lamp. That's not what I want you to do. I want someone to come and heal. That's the food policy menu. That's not what you want to see. It says herbal medicine or worse, so why can't we be... Oh, we can neuter animals. Phew, interesting. Defaults for animals. Colony animals, yes. So, Stacey, go and heal someone. You're meant to be my healer. Is it because you have to be on handling as well? Or because you can't be on manual priority? I don't get it. I don't get it, Stacey. Why can't we heal? Ugh. I don't know. So I think we're going to lose a bison. Which one? Bison 1. One of our males. It's very disappointing. Because in that case we are going to have to get ourselves another one later on. I'm not happy at all if we lose a male. Especially as the title of the last video was Bison! And then of course I'm going to go and immediately say Bison dead. Not what I wanted. Oh, well, at least I'll butcher him. If he's dying on his own, maybe we should just slaughter him. Ah, Harris is finally doing something useful. Satsuma's taking forever to do those blocks. Okay. So, on this sad note, we're going to kill a bison. and then end the episode there. Very, very sad. This one should be okay. She won't die. She? Male. Is it both my males who got injured? It's just not cool. The bloody raider. Go on, Satsuma. Get it done. And there we go. That's where we're going to finish for today. Watching Satsuma slaughter one of our bison. We didn't get much done, but we did manage to have our first achievement of power and electric light. And we've got some cotton that we can work with later. And of course we survived another raid, got ourselves another 2 bison, and then lost one in the raid. But, yeah. Next time, we'll get working on this so we can get the power running inside. Because I really, really want to make some cheese with this milk that we've been getting. Which, what have they been doing with it? Somebody been drinking it? I hope not. I'm going to forbid it. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye bye.